Okay. Well, grateful and thankful for that. Continue to breathe with that divine white bit of souls for all creation. Tina, still breathing.
That's why I felt out of control when I've been doing those things.
Yep. Yep. All right.
And to myself.
Of course, usually is, yes. They never let the actual person be of light or of joy, because then it wouldn't serve the purpose. That's usually the catalyst. Because the more you're then in a certain way, it's the easier you can draw people in. If you're of light, then they can't even be around you, let alone to then work through you. So they always have to have the main host. I say the main host because they usually have all those as hosts as well, depending on what type of entity and so on. They have the main hosts in a certain state so they can then use them to then do the work. That's how it works. Because the vibration has to be the vibration they can be in, and if it's of light, then they can be in it. So hence why the main host has to be the way it is. The entity within the body of hate, thank you for all that you've gifted. She's decided to let you go now. Dear Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Ariel, Uriel, you've heard that she's forgiven this entity and she's chosen to let it go. Other warrior archangels or angels be around. I ask that the heavens now be ready to assist us in transmitting this entity now to where it needs to go to, that's according for it. We're grateful, we're thankful. The entity now, as I bring my hand once again up to the body, up you come. You'll be exiting from the center, top of the head. You now feel with the divine white light now. Do you see that spark of light now upon you, within you now, the entity of hate within the body? Do you see that spark of light?
Yes.
I know you've had enough fun being within this vessel, so you can't say you have not had your fun. It is now time to exit. The energy of light fills you up. I would like for you to detach everything that you've left within her body, of judgment, of resentment, of anger, and so on and so forth. Pack everything, detach everything out of her brain, out of her mind, out of her subconscious areas, out of her nerves, or tissues, or DNA, or crystalline structure, or chakras. We would like you to take everything packed up and be ready to take it with you now. Once you complete with your packing up, say, I'm ready. We're waiting for you to be packed up now. Detach everything out of her in truth, physically, energetically, vibrationally, mentally. So that when you exit, she feels a total freedom from you. As you exit into reality, you exit another reality that you exist in as our other counterpart self, as the angel. So you're free completely. The angel aspect of Tina's soul, we ask that you also have what is necessary in your end be done, as you can do it more so on that level, to release this emotion now from you, to let it go in forgiveness, in understanding, because you know it's going to free you in the work that you're doing in this reality as Tina. The entity within the body, once you're packed up, ready to exit, say, I'm ready. You will be exiting from the center, the top of the head. The energy of hate that's been within the body. Have you been working with others since you've been in this reality, in truth?
No.
You're working of yourself?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have anything else that you're connected with in your work on earth since you've been in this reality that you want to mention? Anything else that you've been involved in besides being in the bodies or working with the bodies that you've been involved with? Is there anything else?
No.
Okay. We're going to now exit through the center of the top of the head as I move my hands now above your body. Literally feel the vibration of my hands now. See, as I move my hands, up it goes, up it goes. It's going to be exiting from the center of the top of the head. The archangels are going to take it from there up into where it needs to turn to through the light. Up it goes, up it goes, up it goes, up you go, up you go, up you go. As I move my hand above your chest, your heart, you feel the freeing out of your heart. Your heart will feel differently, your emotion will feel differently from this moment forward. Up it goes from the center, top of the head. I'm pulling up and out. Up it goes, the energy of hate. Up you go. You're now staying in this dwelling as well. You're living out of this reality completely. Up into the light you go. 3, 2, 1. Feel the freedom exiting The strands of your head, the center of the top of your head, up it goes, up with the archangels. Now literally feel and see, live with the archangels now. The warrior archangel beings, they take it out. It is releasing out of your body in this reality and other reality that you exist as the angel. The angel aspect being of you is also freed completely from this moment forward. It lets go of that emotion, that vibration of hate, of regret, of anger, of frustration. So you're both free, and every other timeline that you exist in, if any, is also free that's connected to this. It frees your work that you're working on earth as well to be able to be accomplished now with ease from this day forward. Your light beams brightly, and so it is. Once it's completely gone for you and the way you feel, you will know it and you say it's complete.
It's complete.
What do you feel or note that you want to mention that's worth mentioning?
Just feeling it move up and out, and the light at my crown chakra is just getting brighter.
That's right, you mentioned.
And on my angel side, she's forgiven them because she said they know not what they do.
There you go. That's the problem with it.
But she's forgiven them, and she's smiling, and her wings come back up.
Thank you. This is the message right now I want you to see it and say it. So you can now know now.
Yeah, she's got her wings back.
I just want you to know that part especially. Continue to breathe. I want you to just take this in for a few moments to process it into the subconscious deeply now. A few more breaths. We're grateful, we're thankful for all that we're gifted and being gifted through the session. After this, you feel amazing after the session. You feel a new state of being. Others will be able to know the difference in you, in your demeanor, in your way of being, in your manifestations, in your light. Still breathing. Just want this to deeply seep in within you in every level. That's it. Very proud of you, and so the heavens.
Thank you.
You and your other aspects. All right. How do your wings feel?
Really good. Much lighter. I feel reconnected. Yeah.
After the session, you feel that lightness. You feel your wings back to fly, to soar. As you ever want to soar. We're grateful. We're thankful. The work we've done today has been done on this in this reality and other reality as well. Hence the reason for the session and connection, the way it all happened.
Yeah.
Divine angel aspect of Tina. What would you like to say to Tina now? Have any message for her now before we let you be for the next few moments? Any message for Tina? Your aspect here now, you may say it to her now for her here. We're grateful, we're thankful.
Just forgive yourself for all that has come before. It's a new story, so we start.
You think you can do that?
Yeah.
Make a promise to yourself that you will do so.
Promise myself that I can forgive myself for my past in this life. It was part of my journey. And now I can begin anew, bring light to myself and to others. With clarity.
And so it is, and it is so. The sanctuary body, heaven holds the source, the creator of all things. Dear angel self of Tina, Is there a name that you go by, or is there any name you want to give to her to know you of, or to remember herself as? You may say it. If not, let her know the vibration. We're grateful, we're thankful.
I hear Ariel.
Thank you. That's why I asked the name. See the spelling so you have it correct. So
Ariel.
Thank you. There's a reason I asked for you.
Thank you.
The area we're very grateful, we're very thankful. Very grateful and very thankful. Once you're there, you will know it, then you say, I'm there.
Yeah.
Describe the surrounding, the setting, all that.
It's nearly like a church, but it's like the angels are sitting in like a pew, like in church. And there's a window above them. It's a beautiful, ornate window.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all smiling. It's made out of marble. It's
Mm-hmm.
a light colour. There's some angels in front of me, and there's also some around me, sort of touching me on the shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of putting their arms around me, smiling.
Mm-hmm. About how many approximate total?
In front of me in the pews, probably about 20.
Mm-hmm.
And around me there's maybe 4,
Mm-hmm.
6.
Yep. We'll see them clearly a bit
They
more.
keep moving, so it's hard.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, I'm seated there in front of.
Yep. All right. We're grateful and thankful to Divine Ones for being here for us. Thank you for the allowance. Thank you for all that's been shown and gifted to us and remembering today for Tina. We're grateful. We're thankful. You know why we are here. Just in reiteration for her, why was she shown what she was shown today? So she has a full understanding yet again, even though she's put some together. We're grateful. We're thankful. Why was she shown what she was shown today?
I can understand why I've come back in this life.
Mm-hmm.
And why that the feeling of anger was so prevalent for so long
Mm-hmm.
in this particular body. But that from the gentleman life, that the power of healing is within, and it is a purpose, one of my purposes.
Uh-huh.
But I had to release the anger to be able to do that clearly.
Mm-hmm.
As it was causing a blockage.
Mm-hmm. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Makes total sense.
Okay. Divine Ones, we're very grateful. We're very thankful for all that you're gifting us. I'm sure this is a greater helper after this. Okay, I'll go on to the questions now. Just to tell it to her directly again, what is her mission in this life? And how is she doing on it? Her mission in this life and how she's doing. I'm sure you already mentioned it, but just to put it in question form as she put it down. Grateful and thankful.
They're showing me light coming from their hands,
Mm-hmm.
holding their hands like this.
Mm-hmm.
And now the ones in the pew are singing.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd say I'm doing all right. They're laughing. Yeah. That I'm on the right path.
Mm-hmm.
And those places that I felt blocked will be easier now.
Mm-hmm. Are you happy about that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Just, I could feel it. The doubts were there, but you're not there.
Mm-hmm. We're very grateful, very thankful, divine ones. I'll ask the first question just because she had asked it, even though we got some stuff on it. She said, I did some angel work with my cousin, and she said I was an angel prior. Want to know which one?
Well, I got my answer, they're just laughing. Yeah. So Ariel, I'm assuming, is a warrior angel. They said it was kind of a little bit serious, but it was very important.
Yeah.
It was a very important life and job that I did.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they're very grateful to me. Well, I'm very grateful. So, jeez.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Thank you for choosing.
Say it again, just to be clear.
I just said thank you for choosing me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good. Good way to put it. Divine ones were very grateful, very thankful. I'm sure this make a big difference for her.
Thank you, yes. Thank you, I'm very grateful.
The next question really was what you just answered for her to say that sometimes I feel some blockage in the energies, and you know, and she wanted to know why. You've already let her know now, so we already have it. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Okay. She says, sometimes I get this fierce energy. She wanted to know why. Sure she knows that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that was a fight and a half we had there, so it's that energy lag, I suppose, from that experience.
Yeah, I'm sure she knows now. All right. Divine One, what time period was that time so she knows?
It's flashing 600. I don't know what that means.
Is that in the 600 BC?
BC, yeah.
Thank you.
BC,
Mm-hmm.
BC.
Yeah.
Wow.
Divine One, since we're on it now, she deduced some things from that time to the pilots of this time. What do you now want to let her know now about 2020, which I was going to ask for her anyway?
Intuition, and I listened, and I was very. Yeah, you're showing me the angel again, standing there getting her wings ripped off, going, you were that.
Yep.
Here, because people were attacking me.
Again, yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
And I just went, I'm not doing it. This is the only thing I have control over, and you are not.
That's right.
touching.
You're not missing this. Yeah.
And
that's how
they're just doing that again. You were there again doing that.
Yeah, we were all there. That's the only reason. This is what put the roadblock in your plans.
So they're very grateful that I did that, because from that time in the 600 BC, they just that us blocking and saving that helped. This is really full on. Jesus Christ come through us saving that area. So that energy, and they're saying the same kind of, probably because everyone's ascending.
Yep.
Yeah, they're nodding. So they're saying that now, that's why we're here now, to help that similar energy come through.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Makes sense to me, but I'm
Yeah,
not sure if I'm verbalizing.
No, you don't have to verbalize it because I mean these all the time, so I know.
Yeah. So that's the nodding again, nodding. And they are sad that so many people that I do know were blind, like they're putting their hands over their eyes, are blind and hurting their children. They're doing this. But they're kind of gone, well, there's nothing. It's
just is.
Out of our hands.
Yep.
So just keep, and then they go like this again. Keep bringing the light.
Yep.
Just keep doing that.
Yeah.
And now it'll be easier. And then now they're jumping around laughing. The ones around me jumping around.
That's right. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Thank you.
Divine Ones, we're grateful and thankful for all that you've allowed. This will greatly help her, I'm sure. All the clarity she requires being gifted. Well, she said, are there any messages to fulfill my dharma? I guess you already answered that.
Yeah. There's forgiveness and love. That's what there's.
Mm-hmm.
And light. It's just more flashing white light. So much white light.
Yeah.
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 We're just happy.
Yeah. It's just it, the vibration, Okay. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
I go on to the next question there in Divine Ones again. Okay. This is one I put down for her. Some of these ones are the ones I put down for her actually from this point. The first one that I put down for her is the eczema that she had when we met and how and why we connected. If it's okay by you, you can let her now know her connection to me, how we connected in my very first class of yoga. One of my, very first public class of yoga to the public, because I had something prior just before that, before I started at the place, at the church. Anything you wanted to know why she had the eczema, also the clearing of the eczema that happened in a yoga session that caused her to become a yoga teacher and all that. Whatever you want to let her to remember now, you may let her do so. I give permission as well. We're grateful, we're thankful. How we met, all that. It's going to be open for you now. Any connection, any knowing that you need to have about our connection, your eczema, the healing of it, that actual location of that place, the church. See, you now get the joke now? Where we at now, meeting your guides.
Oh, and you know what's come through? It's that Asian gentleman who was the angel standing beside me.
Yeah, what about it? Say it, go ahead.
Like it's you.
Okay.
Is that right? Oh, man. Oh, and that's why I was drawn to that church, because I was like, wow, it's cool, it's a gym in a church, let's go there. Oh. And insisting on having a yoga class. Like, I'm not joining if there's no yoga.
It's the reason I asked. This is not your question. I asked you because I wanted you to know, finally.
Oh, wow, Ben. Oh.
Usually souls find this out when they pass out of the body. I'm letting a lot of them know it while they're in the body.
Thank you for being beside me, because you were smiling at me.
That was the key. Then I was still going to put it together.
Oh, bless. Oh, my God. Oh. Oh. Slow learner, aren't I?
No, it's like that for most people because you can never see it until the penny drops when you do something like this.
Yeah.
Unless you have your awareness in a certain ways. But once that happens, now you go, you'll be able to be putting a lot of things together. Yeah, you would just begin. Yeah,
like the jigsaw puzzle starts.
Which is why people call 3 months, a year, 6 months. It was, oh my God, I just read another thing. Oh my God, I'm like, yeah, I told you this was going to happen.
Yeah, gotcha. And it's interesting because when Anne did her healing on me, she said, and I felt that, you know how I was saying my hands are hurting?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Because she said they stabbed me through my hands when I was an angel. So, and that's exactly the spot.
Yeah, that's it, the spot. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
The Bible wants best. Anything you want to tell her now that she's putting together, you can now tell her when she's done with her old man, old this. So she can give you a chance to speak on the question.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Spitting out.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And the black lady was my brother.
Thank you. There you go.
Oh my god. That's why we've always been like stick together.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
Divine ones were grateful.
Thank you.
If there's anything else you need to know, you can tell her when she calms down. Grateful and thankful.
Like the jigsaw
that's it.
puzzle.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there you go. That's
So
it.
yeah, that's cool.
We're grateful and thankful to Divine Ones for making it possible. Thank you for making it happen and possible. All we've gotten today and in days past, ages past as well. Okay. She was talking about, she was very angry as a kid and she always thought she was never going to make it to 25. What do you want to say to her about all that now, Divine Ones? Of course, we know what was contributing to that, but is there anything else you want to say to her still? Not making it past 25, the anger and all that, which we now know some of that.
Well, that's like saying that hate nearly took over.
Mm-hmm.
It nearly did, but
Yep.
again, the warrior angel, that life helped stop that from happening.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were there always. Like my warrior angel brothers and sisters were there, even though I didn't know it at the
Of
time.
course.
But it was part of my journey. I had to go through that in this life to realise where to get here.
Yep.
And they're kind of going, sorry. Oh, they're quite jokey sometimes. Thank you.
That's how it is sometimes. Sometimes we don't want to hear. You're like, what, really? Through all that? That's crazy. That.
Oh, it
But
has,
then when we get out of the body, we understand because we're not processing through the human brain anymore.
I realised that a long
Yeah.
time ago that
So-
I needed to have those experiences. And now I can be, you know, I've had students say that I'm an authentic yoga teacher because I've had these experiences.
Yeah, exactly right. You need something behind you. Otherwise, you feel like, well, what would you know? You don't know what we're going through.
You've never been through
Yeah.
any, yeah, exactly. So
Yeah,
I've had
I
a
tell
few people,
I tell people
particularly
all the
when
time.
I was, because I never told the story until recently,
Okay,
and I kept, you know, my drug life and my yoga life
separate.
separately, and then I'm like, well, it's me. It's all
Yeah,
part of
oh,
me. And as soon as I opened up to a lady one day at one of my workshops, and she just went, thank you, like it changed her, and I'm
Yep.
like, okay,
Yep.
that's where the power comes
Oh
from.
yeah. Oh yeah. You're right about
Yeah.
that. Absolutely.
So I'm not scared to say that story.
Oh yeah. There you go. Very good. Very good. Divine Ones, we're grateful. We're thankful for all that you're allowing. I'm sure it'll make a big difference in the way of being now.
Absolutely.
Light on the feet, grounded, empowered, and enlightened, and more. We're grateful. We're thankful. Her chance. The question was to be, where they come from, I'm sure she now has an idea. Her chant.
Yeah, it's divine. Yeah, it's you guys in church sending them through direct channel, direct radio station.
Oh my.
So I'll just keep going with that. And the feedback from, they're just like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Because in this lifetime, my physical grandparents on my mother's side, they met in the church choir. I can still hear my grandfather's voice singing the gospel in the centre of the church.
Mm-hmm.
And I can hear his voice when my brother sings. And on my father's side, the Islanders and everybody sings.
There you go. That's it.
It's come through.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's natural, so it's a blessing. So.
There you go.
Yeah.
Divine ones, we're grateful. We're thankful for all that you